Bruce Tharp back with you at NWAOnDemand.com. Watching Ken Patera in a one-fall matchup against Steve Pardee. Bronco Lubich is the referee. This match came to us without audio, so instead of posting it without any sound whatsoever, we're going to provide a little narration. Steve Pardee now with a side headlock on Ken Patera. Look at the strength of the Olympic strongman. Ken Patera, with a nice look at that physique. His manager at ringside, James J. Dillon, cigar in his mouth. Top wrist lock by Steve Pardee on the Olympic strongman, Ken Patera. And Ken Patera muscling out of that top wrist lock. Shoulder smash by Ken Pardee was not very effective. Collar and elbow tie up. Ken Patera now into the ropes. Steve Pardee now trying to rally. Nice drop kick. Missing its mark, however. Ken Patera quite a ring general. And Ken Patera dropping an elbow. Also missing its mark. Ken Patera now moving to the outside of the ring apron, trying to break up the momentum of the match. J.J. Dillon providing some instruction. Ken Patera now working on that left shoulder of Steve Pardee. Having some words for the ringside fans in Houston. And Ken Patera there with a little extra leverage. Bronco Lubich now making the break. Ken Patera now right back to that shoulder. Notice the wide stance of Ken Patera as he really applies the pressure on that shoulder, Steve Pardee. Referee Bronco Lubich checking closely. Steve Pardee trying to break out of that hold and Ken Patera again with a hair pull. Ken Patera now choking Steve Pardee. And again, Ken Patera going right back to that shoulder. Ken Patera leaning back, really applying the pressure on that left shoulder of Steve Pardee. J.J. Dillon watching carefully from ringside. Steve Pardee, very game young competitor. Going to the eyes now. Desperation move by Steve Pardee. And that drop kick hit its mark. And a cross-body ride by Steve Pardee. And Ken Patera drops Pardee throat first over that top ring rope. Ken Patera looks like he's trying to get in position. Aha, that's the swinging Nelson. The swinging Nelson by Ken Patera. And Steve Pardee taps out. Referee Bronco Lubich calling for the bell. Ken Patera applying the pressure on that full Nelson, almost a sugar hold, as he's forcing his opponent's chin down into his chest. That will block off the breathing. Ken Patera with his arm in the air, ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match against Steve Pardee with the swinging neck breaker.